before we go into the depths of hell, I'm gonna take my supplements. It's also my birthday tomorrow, so if you know, if you wanna give me a present whenever you're watching this, you know, if you wanna give me a present, I'd be more than happy. You could be watching this 2 years, 10 years, any time of years and days from now. Every time you watch this, it's my birthday the next day. You can send me anything gift worthy. I'm taking my coenzyme Q10, vitamin D, and my green tea supplements. Okay. Everything spawns in the same time.
Finally, some action!
My headset for my ears. someone underneath us. That's why we're shooting through the floor. We tried to shoot through the floor. Is that all of them? Should be all of them, right? I killed so many. Another dot. Is that a drone? See. I don't know where it is. Oh, it is. Another, I guess. In here.
Die! You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves, but the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Perimeter clear.
Shepard doesn't like to hurry. Shepard runs very slowly. Slowly, and I can't tell whether this is above or below the charges. I can't tell. Oh, these things are the charges. Hamilton. Run surrounding Bonzo. Circle X.
Shields disabled.
Oh no. So upstairs. Rex is down. Other guy's about to die.
He left. Is that all right?
In the future, run away from the sound of gunfire.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
I think so. There were hostages in one of the offices nearby. Valak said he'd blow them up if I didn't let him leave.
You let him go to save them? Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Valak seemed like a practical man. Practical but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Ms. Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not going to sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Valak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow. And the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
What's the Omni tool thing?
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours? I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? Take it.
What's an
with
Omni
my
tool?
blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
I found 2 of them. They didn't make it.
I see. Well,
Take care of yourself.
be well, Shepard.
What's the Omni tool do for me? What does the Omni tool do? What's the Omni tool? I'm missing something. See, I got an Omni tool. What the fuck does the Omni tool do for me? Hold on. Oh wait, no, I need to search for Omni tool is. What's the Omni tool? Mass Effect. What is an Omni tool? They actually explain what Omni tool is, do they? Fucking hell. Okay. Oh, so I have to give my squad the Omni tool. I don't know what to fucking upgrade. This. This. And then equipment. So if I go to them, can they equip the Omni tool? Where the fuck do I equip the Omni tool, fam? I don't get it. I don't understand. How to equip Omni tool. How the fuck do I give them the Omni tool? How the fuck do I give them the Omni tool? So how do I give them the Omni tool? What? How? This didn't help me at all. I received an Omni tool, but it doesn't tell you how to equip an Omni tool. It says soldiers, adepts, and vanguards can't equip Omni tools. Am I a vanguard? Am I a vanguard? I am a vanguard, so I can't equip the Omni tool. However, I should be able to give give my teammates an Omni tool. This is so confusing. I don't fucking understand it. Fuck it. I don't care. I give up. Yeah, that's thanks to thanks.
I can't
More
believe you
powerful.
let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing.
I wish I could have saved him, too.
It's not your fault. You did what you could. He was the one who convinced me. I don't mean to sound ungrateful.
I understand.
Thank
You've been-
you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
That was a brave thing.
Stubborn. Sorry. I just...
What can you tell me about the Batarians?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, when Balak showed up, everything changed. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't
How did
know.
the asteroid get all the way over
The
here?
asteroid was scheduled to arrive. This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from Terra Nova to be profitable. We'll get everything back to normal soon enough.
You've been through a lot.
I appreciate that, Commander.
Goodbye, Kate. Oh, that's a bomb. If I shoot, I would have blew up. Okay, now the long run back, I guess. You can do it, Shepard. Oh, you're about to work already from you. You did not waste time.
Say, Shepard, you didn't happen to find any of my engineers, did you?
Not yet.
See if you can tap into our transmission tower out on the surface. Their equipment
Take
check-
care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard.
So he wants me to find his last engineer. Where would I find it? Maybe. Yeah, no detail in fact. So where would they be? I need to find Montoya. I don't know where I've been. I've gone there before, right? And then I got shot and shot by the team, right? Oh, this is body. No. No.
Heading to position.
Ah, yes, I found Montoya. Oh. I got a biotic amp. Don't know what that does. Oh. That is a lot better still. I don't know what a biotic amp does. I'll keep it. Let's go back to site. See, how does this look like an entrance? Let's go tell Simon the bad news that we all knew.
Say, Shepard, you didn't happen to find any...
Yes, all of
Oh.
them. Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard.
Was that it?
You can't imagine how much you've done for all of
I
us.
got nothing for that. No XP. No anything. So why did I do that? What the fuck, man? Come on. Take the fucking piss. Take the fucking piss. Turn to the Normandy, man. We're getting out of here. RTB for rebrief. Okay. I bet I've this Asgard. Avengers. Okay. The Milky Way. So where's Earth? That looks suspicious. See, it said zoom out, yeah. I pressed I could zoom out, but this means zoom you out all the way. Like, zoom you out the fucking thing. Okay, we're leaving Asgard. Let's go to Nevera.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard.
I'm not the only one.
Good luck.
I'm not. I'm sure you can just pay someone to do it. Like, are you paying me? Are you paying me, G?
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth. Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
You're such a joker. You're such a joker. Honestly. Okay, we're gonna mix up the squad today. Let's see what these other people can do. We're gonna bring out Kaiden and actually wait, I forgot. I've got no tech. Oh, well, Kaiden has tech as well. We have Kaiden, and we're gonna bring Ashley back. I'm gonna see how she does. Liara just looks boring, man. And sounds boring as well.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I'm gonna be upgrading my squad. Kaiden, you throw stuff, yeah? Or you can decrypt as well, okay. There you go. Stasis. The barrier one. And then put first aid, barrier up, first aid up, barrier up, put master barrier, medicine, yeah, that's what we did, Kaiden. She's a true soldier. So you want to regenerate health all the time. Fitness is increased health, okay, combat armor. Get you up. And then we're gonna get you up. Actually, you can do what you want. You actually got quite good skills. Very skillful. That's what we do. So Kaiden's maxed out. And Ashley, well, Kaiden's maxed out on electronics and decryption. And Ashley is pretty good still, pretty good abilities.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Back away, nice and slow.
Let's not start a fight.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
And you know, I'll kill you, know.
Get out of here.
You're showing me this. No, I should kill her right now. I should just assassinate her right then and there. I'm a Spectre. I do what I want. I'm a bad boy. That guy's standing in a weird pose. Oh, I thought he wanted to talk.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any
Has
questions?
anyone unusual passed through
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's second in command. She's here?
Passed through?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at
Pretty
the top.
heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive Board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Understood. Can we go in?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Commander, maybe we should tell Liara that her mother's here. Or bring her along. Maybe she can reason with Benezia.
I feel like that was a hint. I feel like that was a hint to get rid of Ashley. But Liara just is so boring, like. She's just so arse. Ugh. Oh. Fine, Kaiden, I'll bring Liara. What is her speciality? Biotics. Which doesn't help when I need to hack stuff, so I have to get rid of Ashley, don't I? Fuck's sake, Kaiden. You just want to be alone with her, don't you? That's it really, isn't it?
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Wanted to be a... Come on, she's 106, you said, right? And you're only, what, 30-something, man? Come on.
Logged. The commanding officer is...
So we're gonna bring Liara. Go on. I'll bring Thingy. There you go, Kaiden. I hope you're happy. I'll bring the boring bitch aboard.
Equalizing interior...
Let's see what I can upgrade on her electronics. Let's see, no decryption though. Got that. Barrier. That does sound OP still. I have to use that. So, get your barrier up. Get your thingy up. I don't need you to...
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
On master electronics.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Use Exo Presley. I'm Elvisher. Hey, cousin, do you want to go bowling?
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Look, Aldi, the BTEC Aldi Pringles called Snack right here, barbecue on. I picked up that and thinking of the Pringles Texas barbecue on, yeah? These things basically taste like salt and vinegar. It's salt and vinegar. With a twang, that's it. I don't like some vinegar.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed. This one has a burden that you... This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Maybe later. Right now, I need some...
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Too broke. What do you want me to snuggle?
Has the other reconsidered this one?
Tell me about the job again.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is...
You want me to use my status to smuggle?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to
I want to know where this package...
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Your customer would prefer to have his package. Tell me who it's for, or I walk out.
Your words are... The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some... You understand this one's urgency. That
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. Please do not mention this to Administrator Annaleus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might...
Did I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre...
Why is everything so expensive? Oh wait, that's some... Ooh, that does look better than the armor I have, right? John Shepard, no, it's not better than the armor I have, so... But these guys' armor is pretty dead though. Can you even wear armor? Medium armor. I don't know what this license means. We'll buy this. Buy it. See, it's all really guys attacking me. I have no idea where to go, man. In my garage. Pardon me. I'm done with it. 540.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff...
Tell me about the companies that work.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services.
Your guards work for ERCS.
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal...
Binary Helix.
BH is a leader in genetics and... Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
I'd like to speak to Annaleia.
One moment, please.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard
Right, fine, come in.
I didn't finish speaking to you, no.
How can I help you?
Oh, okay, well.
Nothing right now.
Very well.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not...
I'll be leaving now.
I trust you can show yourself out.
I didn't finish talking to you.
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
Do you do business with
Agent Sarah? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing...
It's possible, given his interests.
I have no more questions at this
time. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Please, stop.
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari.
And you didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't
forget him, Commander. If he won't play ball, I'm sure someone else here will.
Back to my other question.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions
Good.
at this time.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Keeps trying to make me snake on the jellyfish thing.
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with who passed to lead Hanshan.
Trying to talk to me, huh?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
You said I should talk to
Mr. Analeas isn't the only... Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed. Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Okay, let's speak to my man. Yeah. Or should I go back to the ship, get the thing smuggled on, and then give it to him and see what happens? But it's just that ship can take so long to fucking run. It pisses me off so much. Let's smuggle it on. Let's smuggle it on. I suggest you skip past through this part because it's boring. The running in this game makes the gameplay so long. So long. So fucking long. So fucking long. Who's here at this time? It's 5:43 AM. I feel like like if I had to guess who it was, it's Elliot. That's my guess. Where do you want me to fucking smuggle this? There's no stamina, fam. You're a soldier. In the year 2100 and something, I think. And you run for 5 seconds and die out of breath every second. Let me see what happens if I say something to her. Oh, it's not the same person. The shift change, I guess. But look at Liara, fam. She's so boring. She hasn't said a single word. She don't look good either, fam. She's buzz. I don't know why you're looking at that. She's 106. How long is the elevator ride? Where's Jellyfish Man? You're my guy.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Hold on.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one.
It is what? Powerful experimental myth mod. Oh, I want to keep that for myself. Oof. I can't even tell if it's worth keeping or not. I'm not gonna keep it, man. Can I back out? Can I back out, please? For fuck's sake. Why can't I just back out? What is on it right now? What did I have on it? I don't know what I had on it. I don't know what I had on it. Okay.
Awaits your return. Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package? The Spectre has done. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Are you skunked? Should I kill you?
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken.
It'll have to do.
This one is glad to have come to
I'm just browsing.
That was a waste. But I did level up though. That was a waste, man.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
The
want? Male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Your real objective will be to distract him. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
500 credits. I swear I get more for killing people. Binary Helix is my enemy, though.
You think this uniform's just for show?
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
No.
Excellent. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior.
Tell me what you know about him.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Okay. I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Well, they're about enemies, huh? Because they work with Saren, so...
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik King?
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
What makes you think I'm a Spectre?
Your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination. Lorik Keen, For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goop. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analaeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager.
The N-word pass.
Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to act. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Carpet statue. Sorry.
What sort of offer did they make?
Rafael Vargas.
I don't think I'm supposed to mention that.
What's this music played in, like it's some tense battle type of thing?
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
I'll make sure that's in my report. The bean counters back at HQ can figure out the details. You know what I'm saying?
I suppose. My own job is to count beans. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I'm beginning to. It's obvious you have no knowledge of genetics, which makes it highly unlikely you were sent by the Citadel.
Maybe I'm personally interested. Ever consider that?
Then you should go to a gene clinic somewhere. I handle corporate accounts worth millions of credits. Good day, Commander.
Well, I had no options, so that's a shame. Like my charm skills maxed out at what it could do.
Any result? I know. If you see that, press him on the subject.
He figured out what I was up to and
Unfortunate. We'll need to find another avenue to access Binary Helix.
I wish I could have been more
Not
help.
to worry. I will get what I... Good day, Spectre.
Well... No, there's no option. I can't actually do anything. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Where do you want to go? Break into his office. Where? The lower level just... So where's the lower level? couldn't I just walk with him around the fucking place and then hack him like that? This is exactly as me being right next to him. Just need to keep my proximity. Don't need to talk to him. I could have literally sat there and had a drink on the wall or something. Just put my leg against the wall, lean back. But how was that clear? Because I don't know what genetics was about. I do know what genetics is about. I just didn't say anything. Like, there's nothing I could have said to give away that I don't know anything. Pretty sure my responses were good. How does me saying that sometimes I like to do some stuff, sometimes I like to do other stuff, sometimes I like to do other stuff means that I don't know about genetics? Come on. Think.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my Eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground.
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetic.
Do you know where that matriarch is?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there?
Oh no. There's a blizzard up. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back.
What was that about synthetic insight?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. Cyanalea shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the
I have to
shuttle.
go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Not done.
So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers.
Maybe you could let me borrow
Sure.
yours?
If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Said if I need anything, you'll be here. I'm here. I need something. Once Liara hasn't said a single word, I'm sure. I think she hasn't said one word yet.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Analeas is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeas has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Wait, so I have to kill everyone else. Okay, that makes sense. I have to kill everyone else though. Lifted up. What carpet do you have? Is this whole thing your room? Lori whatever your name is from. Because you don't have any carpet, so you're probably saying some dead joke. Unlucky Jew. It's a shame. Circle, circle, triangle, X. Override succeeded. Oh, let's see if I can actually give them any thingy. Actually, on me. Give them any equipment. Give my old armor to you, Connor. Yeah. There you go. I don't know why an armor for... Yeah, armor shouldn't be different for Asari. Because you're basically the same body count. Except for you got cameras. You have cameras. Circles, triangles, X, 12. Katana is a shotgun. See, I've got another army tool, but I don't know what they do. Maybe upstairs. Upgrade kit though. Cryo rounds. Tungsten. Dead Space right there. Love tungsten, Dead Space. I'm confused where I have to go. No, look at your room. Your room is so... Oh, like, where do you sleep? On the rock, fam. I'm on the rock. I'm on the rock. Naya, 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 naya. The carpet is crazy as well. Shredder rounds and cinder rounds. Mission complete. RTB for resupply. Is that enemy? Oh, it is an enemy.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Being a cop doesn't give you the right to break the law yourself. You accepted bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Oh my... Okay then. Okay. Okay then. So apparently she's actually a bad bitch. She has an attitude for a reason, because she quickscoped me, I ducked her, moved away from the beam, and she quickscoped me in one shot and killed me. So that's wild, isn't it? So we gotta make sure she's thrown instantly. So you wanna fight straight away this time, or you wanna talk again? Let's see if there's any other options.
No, I'm not.
Analeas.
Being a cop doesn't give you the right to break the law yourself. You accepted bribe money.
I have a mission to complete.
I don't care.
Can I go down, please? Oh, you have to get...
Here it comes!
Incoming!
I want you to use your singularity. dead. You will be too. It's crazy. That guy, the first guard of it, not quick scope me. Relax, let's relax with the sniper. Your sniper's OP. Just relax with the sniper. And now you're dead. I'm a Spectre. Respect me. That was a lucky shot. That sniper that got me. Isn't right. Kaiden. Liara said one word as well.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
What is this? Lily Hirax.
So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be
here. When you're in the shower, I'll be there. When you're watching TV, I'll be there. Don't be coy, speak plainly. Just gonna follow me everywhere. Look at those cameras. Stay fresh all the time as well. But how do you sit like on shit, like when you have to put your head back to rest, like then your head just like bounce, poke the fucking back of the seat or something. See, I want to speak to you before I speak to you. Thingy.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Analaeus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Analaeus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits."
You're funny, you know. You got jokes.
Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Analaeus' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Analaeus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
You're sassy, you know. You're sassy.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Analaeus is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Seems we'd help more people if we did as she asks.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Keen is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Analaeus' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
Well, you could just stand there while I was talking.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Analeus. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Oh, now I have to run all the way to the fucking... Oh, I'm running so long. Oh shit, it's 11 minutes past 6. Yeah, it's bedtime soon, beddy bye. Ty Lopez has emailed me. What would I do if I lost it all? And I take a video. I wish I could just teleport from. There's no fast travel. There's just running. What am I doing? Am I running like a one-shot? Where are you, woman? The credits aren't a lot, so okay.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keene has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting...
While you were working on Keene, I got you a garage. I have an arrest to make.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Let me go to his computer, yeah? No one's here to stop me from looking at your computer, yeah?
Looks like a hell of a storm outside.
Can't touch your computer. That's nice, okay. Hope they don't shoot me. Look at the credits I got from that. I've got a lot of upgrades. See, you can't leave it without actually upgrading something. I feel like the fact that I can shoot a lot faster makes the sniper I have currently unequipped worth it. So let me go to the garage now.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
What was that about synthetic?
Analeus had shut down SI. Looks like he was trying to block. He got caught this time, though. Looks like the executive.
Do you know where that matriarch is?
You looking for her? She took her. You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
There's Guff.
Guess we know what the matriarch has for Chris.
Punch once and died. Okay then. Yeah, I think that's where we'll end it still, because yeah. What a way to end it. We're all safe, man. And don't forget my presents safe. Yeah. Good night or good morning to whoever's watching, or whoever has watched this in their life. You witness greatness.